You go all over social media, you're going to see all types of fitness content, fitness influencers, fitness coaches, personal trainers, and you might even see some fitness podcasts. But I'm here to tell you, you're not going to find something like this. And people try to duplicate, but it's not a debate. You can't reciprocate, and then that turns into a whole lot of hate. Listen, this is the best fitness podcast out. You're going to come here, we're going to laugh, we're going to educate, we're going to entertain, and we're going to talk a little shit. And listen, man, if you're doing more brunching and crunching, this might be the podcast for you. Don't come here and get offended. Just soak up the game, apply it, and watch your life change. So sit back, enjoy the show, tell a friend to tell a friend, and tap in. Let's get this episode started. Hey, live on a Wednesday. Hey, live on a Wednesday. Hey, live on a Wednesday. Hey, another year on the podcast. Hey, another year on the podcast. Hey, another year on the podcast. What's going on, y'all? This your boy CMartyFit, and we back here with another episode on the Less Brunches, More Crunches podcast. Yes, sir, he's back. What's going on, man? I'm super excited to be here. We made it another year, y'all. We on the last episode of 2025. Hell of a year, too. The podcast was lit this year, man. And the way the podcast has grown, just this year alone, the way the podcast has grown, you know, new intros, new background. I'm gonna get another background in 2026. Just keep elevating. I ain't have as many guests on the show this year, but I'm hoping to have more guests on the show, and we just gonna keep this thing going. The subscribers grew, following grew. We just gonna keep it going, man. We're gonna keep it going. But anyway, man, super excited to be here. We're gonna have a hell of a show. We're gonna have some fun today, but we're gonna learn some fitness lessons. We're gonna entertain. We're gonna laugh a little bit. We're gonna talk a little bit about haters. And listen, man, if it is your first time here, I need you to do one thing, man. I need you to go ahead and hit the like button. You're probably wondering why you got to hit the like button for this dude podcasting on New Year's Eve. He must be a loser. His shirt don't match the headphones. The headphones don't match the couch. It don't match the pillows. You need to hit the like button because this is the best fitness podcast out. This is the illest fitness podcast out. This is the coolest, coldest, dopest, most entertaining fitness podcast out. The most haters, the most backlash. And listen, if you're in the DMV, if you're in DC, Maryland, Virginia, you know we just set a little trend, a little baby trend in the DMV because, you know, Gold's Gym, my home gym, they getting renovations. You know, they changing some things up. People were pissed. I was a little bit pissed. So I gave them some criticism and you know, not even criticism, just stated my observations. A lot of people went to DMV Iron. I said some stuff about DMV Iron influencing other gyms to level up, and now everybody talking about it, man. Everybody talking about it. I almost got in some trouble for that post, but hey, listen, when you the source, you can't get in trouble for telling the truth, and you know we got to go. Listen, man, when you no, I'm gonna say this: when you add value, they can't get rid of you. That's all I'm gonna say, man. So it is what it is, man. So we gonna talk to the fam really quickly, and we gonna get this episode started because we gonna be here for a while tonight. Well, yes, we gonna be here for a while tonight. So let's get in here, man. Wicked last live stream. Sad we won't see Unc till next year. Corny joke. They getting floors, new equipment, a lot of stuff, man. Get the likes up. Yeah, bro. So listen, with all that being said, let's get this episode started. We got a lot of talk about the fellas today, believe it or not. It's a lot of bitch-ass ninjas out here, man. It's a lot out here, man. So we going to talk to the fellas. Listen, guys, if you're not in shape or if you don't look like you're in shape, nobody cares. And people they're gonna make judgments. They're gonna assume you're not in shape. And some women are going to tell you about yourself, or they're not going to be attracted to that, and that's perfectly okay. Don't act like this ninja right here. We about to show. Mark Carter, what up? Celebrating New Year's Eve in the best city in the world, New York City. Shout out to New York. Shout out to Happy New Year to CMarty and the Playback Gang. Shout out to the Playback Gang too, man. And yeah, let's check it out, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, and let's get this episode started.
Stomach, you look pregnant. I'm sorry. It's just sticking out a little bit.
Wow. What's your take on that, bro?
I'm a busy man, so I can't.
That's the first issue right there. Hey guys, in 2026, we got to stop this shit, man. We got to stop this shit in 2026 because your physique is lacking, because we know you're not in shape, and you look like you're not in shape.
What?
You're not about to sit here and say that you're busy.
What?
Every man in the gym is busy.
What?
Kids, job, wife, girlfriend, son, father, side hustle, business. The list goes on, bro. We are all busy. And in this economy, with this inflation, most people are doing more than their job to make ends meet. So I'm busy isn't going to cut it for that big ass belly.
Belly?
We not rocking with that, fellas.
Be working out consistent. I'm about chasing money. Yeah.
You can chase money and work out at the same time.
Oh my God, that's a bar. You can chase money and work out at the same time. You could work out for an hour, chase money the rest of the day. A hustler gonna hustle, but a hustler don't have to be big as hell. A hustler don't have to walk around like this. Just because you're in shape doesn't make you less of a hustler. Just because you're in shape doesn't make you less of a businessman. Y'all got to cut this soft shit out.
Yeah, but I got,
Do you drink beer?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and
We know you drink beer because of that
reveal
belly.
yourself too. There we go, brother.
Oh. But I thought the ladies like dad bods. I thought they like to get money belly.
Belly?
They all popped it quick. Bam. They popped that balloon quick, but they wouldn't have done that to Anthony Joshua. They wouldn't have done that to Michael B. Jordan. They wouldn't have done that to, what's my man name? Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa. That's the head ass. They wouldn't have done it to him. So y'all got to cut this shit out acting like women don't have eyes and don't like fit men and don't prefer fit men. I don't care what they say. Stop listening to it, fellas, and forget what the women want. Do it for yourself. Do it for your health, and I guarantee everything else going to get better. Let's finish this video.
I don't like this show.
We don't like this? You don't like this?
I don't like the way they pop them balloons like that. I like to work out. I'm very active, so I would say
She don't like the way they pop the balloons, but she wouldn't date him either.
definitely, the stomach. You said you chase money, but I don't think you're chasing it, if you know what I mean. But yeah, you're handsome. You seem like you're a hard-working entrepreneur. So
This is code for I don't like you and I'm being nice right now. Just gonna let y'all know that. Ladies, am I
I hear
wrong?
that. It's that and then the age as well.
You're looking at things differently. What you want, an athletic person? You want somebody bad cut? See,
Why you gotta be condescending to the athletic person? Because you can't do what he do? Because you don't have the discipline to do what the athletic person does? Because you don't have the strength and the energy to do what the athletic person does? So you try to knock a man down because you're not what these women looking for. That's some corny ass shit. That's corny and insecure, man. You ain't gotta knock an athletic man down because we doing better than you in that particular area. Come on, man. Let's keep it going.
certain time and age, you know what I mean? We're not going to get there. We ain't got too much time for that part of the conversation.
Oh, Lord.
Every man ain't going to.
Did he just blame his age like it ain't 50 and 60-year-old fit men at the gym? Yeah, these guys are out of touch, man. These guys got to step foot in the gym. It's all types of old heads in the gym, man. Come on. All types of unks and OGs in the gym, especially at my gym. Now, they might talk too much, but they're in the gym for sure.
Be that, Superman looking. I might be that one, but you never know because you popped your balloon.
No.
Gems, my boy. Yeah, good. Yeah. Pop your balloon.
Girl, no, to the no. Yeah, just a no.
Listen, fellas, we ain't rocking with that in 2026. We cutting these excuses out. We holding fellas accountable. If you watched last episode, we saw the fat phobia is going out the window in 2026. We starting to get back to telling the truth. We getting back to the old USA. We getting back to the old America. We getting back to the America I grew up on. 90s babies grew up on. All this soft shit is going out the way. All right, fellas, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. It's no excuse for fellas to get in shape. Now, I don't think there's excuses for women to get in shape, but they have more. Let me rewind that. There's no excuse for fellas to be out of shape. I think you can apply that to women as well, but they have more stuff going on. They got babies, they got PCOS hormones and stuff that hold them back. Some things they can't control. Understandable. But fellas, we have nothing. You just sitting on your ass being lazy, gorging yourself, sedentary lifestyle, victim to your emotions. Step this shit up, fellas. And we saw on the last episode, people looking for reasons to drink alcohol. It's hard out here. You have to drink alcohol. It doesn't make sense to not drink alcohol in an economy like this. And you know what I got to say to them ninjas?
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
We got to cut it out, man. All of us got a homeboy that's a trainer. We watch NFL. We watch NBA. We watch FIFA. We watch athletes. We bet. I don't bet, but we bet on them. We on FanDuel and DraftKings betting money on fit men, and you won't take your fat ass to the gym.
Nope.
And then had a nerve to call a woman fat.
Nope.
Make it make sense. We got to get it together, man. We got to get it together. And you know, I come at the ladies too, but when I tell you there's no cut cards for the men, I go harder on the men than I do the ladies. I got no respect for that, man. And it is what it is. And you know I'm gonna tell the truth. You know I gotta go. Let's get in these comments. Let's get in these comments, man. Big Spy in the building. If you don't re-rack your weights at iron, save your money. And don't re-rack them at the gym exit 13 for $20. Man, shut up. Hey, if y'all want to know more about the re-rack weight situation and why I quote unquote got in trouble on social media, we could talk about it at the end of the episode. Frost, you good at asking that? Ask the question at the end, Frost, or somebody else. That eye mask is about to pop. DC is the best city in the world, but shout out to you, Marty, and the Yankees, and the rest of the New Yorkers. Man, shut up, nigga. Shut up, bro. Oh, my God. Spider-Man, how many big bags will you crack this year? Jalen, Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. Sorry I'm late to the live. It's all good. She's right. You can make money and work out. I be trying to tell people, like, everybody in the gym has a job. They got to pay that membership. The gym got to make money. Come on, y'all. Last live of 25, he ain't chasing shit but the drive-thru. I got you.
The only thing you've been ordering is a whole bunch of damn cheeseburgers.
Yeah, he definitely was chasing that drive-thru, and he was probably chasing some Hennessy, too. What was he chasing his Hennessy with? Answer in the comments. Red dress got some DMV iron re-rack cheeks. Brother, it's the first video, and I'm kicking your ass out. Get your ass out of here.
You're out.
See you in 2026. Spider-Mo's the first person we kicking out, and we will see him in 2026. This ninja is tripping today. No, actually, at the end of the show, let me tell y'all about Spider-Mo today and the renovation gym. Let me tell y'all about Spider-Mo and our gym that's getting renovations at the end of the show. I might be the one, but you popped your balloon. Man, tell him to shut his bitch ass up.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
I screamed in laughter at that one. You go harder on the men, you're wild, bro.
No diddy, you know.
And that was a reach. Remy, what's going on? Happy New Year's Eve to you, and let's keep this episode going. All right. Now, we talk about this all the time, man. Now, I'm not saying you have to work out like a professional athlete. I'm not saying you have to do anything extreme. But if you're not doing basic movements and you put yourself in a real life situation where you have to perform one of these movements that you don't perform in the gym, it's a wrap for you. You're cooked. Let's check it out. Let's take a trip to Washington, D.C., Spider-Mo. Spider-Mo, what metro station is this? Anybody in the DMV, let me know what metro station this is. I think I know. We'll all take a guess and find out which one it is. Make sure y'all hit the like button, and let's find out what happens when you don't work out and you try to do some athletic shit.
They shows how to drop the gate.
Look at him. He about to look. He can't even walk.
Hey, you big as shit.
He can't even walk.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on.
Let's look at it one more time.
They shows how to drop the gate.
Look at him. Hold up. First of all, he barely got up there. That boy done skipped every leg day ever. That boy ain't never did a leg day.
Nope.
He can't climb up there. Oh, it's a wrap. First of all. If you about to land and you jumping off a surface, the way he stepped off was terrible. You knew that was going to end in a disaster. Let's check it out one more time. That landing was awful. Hold on, I'm gonna pause it on the landing. Hold up. Hold up. Yo. What is going? Yo, you could tell his knees are shot. But if you don't squat, if you're not doing some type of landing, if you're not doing jump squats, if you're not doing some single leg movements, if you're not isolating them hamstrings and them quads, you're going to end up in a disaster like this guy. You haven't landed ever in your life and think this is going to be okay. It's crazy. Look, he can't walk.
Hey, you big as shit.
He probably had to go to the hospital after this, man.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
He probably had to go to the hospital after this, man. And listen, you never, and this wasn't an emergency or anything like that. This wasn't an emergency, so he did this dumb shit to himself. But like I said, you never want to be in a situation where you might have to jump or you might have to land and your body isn't prepared to. So just remember that as you go on. You preparing for, situations you don't expect. You might have to jump out the way of a car. You might got to save your kid. You might have to do something, you know what I'm saying? So just always be ready. And when you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And the only time he's ready is when his food is in the microwave ready. In the microwave ready. The only time he's ready is when the bartender is done making his drink. He's ready. The only time he's ready is when his car is the next car at the drive-thru. The only time he's ready is when he first in line at the barbecue.
It's barbecue in there.
The only time he's ready when it's time to get some cheeseburgers.
The only thing you've been ordering is a whole bunch of damn cheeseburgers.
Hey, it's New Year's Eve. I'm killing y'all on this episode. Let's keep this episode going, man. Wicked Scorpion, that was funny. Do you eat on a cutting board?
Nope.
What kind of question is that? You see my skin? See my skin color, man? What you talking about? That's Jenny?
Nope.
It's like, nah, that's Capitol Heights Station. Yo, I really can't tell what station that is. Is that really Capitol Heights? That's crazy. It's right up the street. Big Back's tripping right up the street. I skip $2 fares, but never leg day. Hey man, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It's been a few times, man. They had to let me go. I might have left my money at home on the metro, or they, I might have spent too much money on food. I might have had a little shorty on the train with me from school. I spent all my money. I had to go to the train people. Like, yeah, man, I lost my card, man. I'm in high school. My mom about to pick me up.
Nope.
Lying my ass off. Anyway, man. Let's keep this episode going. What we got next, man? Hey, make sure y'all hit the like button. Did you hit the like button on New Year's Eve? A lot of y'all don't hit the like button. You got to hit the like button on New Year's Eve anyway. We got, okay, this I'm going to just put the alert out there.
First of all,
Yo,
Put the alert out there.
That's past the pause, man.
We don't discriminate against anyone on this show, regardless of sexual orientation, but I'm just throwing the warning out there.
no Diddy, you know.
Okay, we got men getting tummy tucks nowadays. All right, guys. We'll just talk. I'll show the video, then we'll talk about it. All right, don't cancel me, because I love all of y'all, you know. But hey, it is what it is. Let's check out this man gets a tummy tuck. He's going to tell us his thoughts.
It's day 3 of
Oh, man.
recovery after a fleur-de-lis tummy tuck, and I just wanted to come on here and say that
Any of my medical folks know what a fleur-de-lis tummy tuck is? Can you tell us the difference between that and the regular tummy tuck? Anybody?
if I had to do this again, I wouldn't.
Okay.
If I had
Maybe your ass should have went to the gym. Maybe your ass should have stopped eating them Twinkies.
Nope.
Maybe your ass should have stopped going to Burger King.
to do this again, I would not. This is not for the faint of heart.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been in more pain in my life, and I have a very high pain tolerance.
Mm-hmm.
My God, on today.
Oh my God.
Listen, man. We're not gonna spend too much time here. But there was a time where the tummy tucks, the lipo, was reserved for the ladies. It was just the women getting that, okay? But we've become such a fucking low testosterone society. Like, there was a time where even, like, if you were gay, you still had testosterone. Like, you still were like a guy. But now we have, you know, these fat men built like aunties, right? There used to be a difference between fat aunties and fat uncles. But now they all built the same because we got low testosterone. We got men getting tummy tucks as a solution for fat loss. It's just getting crazy, man. It's ridiculous out here, and it's sad. All right. I thought I would only be talking about tummy tucks with the women. Ladies, don't get tummy tucks. Like, go to the gym, ladies. Let's lose this fat. But the fact that we got men doing it just shows that society is going more backwards and more backwards. You know, I'm happy 2026 is coming because less people tired of this shit. People calling out what it is and people telling people go to the fucking gym. All right, this tummy tuck culture is going away. I had a girl inquire about training. She wants to reverse all of her surgery. She wants to reverse all of her surgery. She said she wished she never got it, and she just wished she would have stayed natural. All right. So this was a phase where people were literally ruining their bodies, getting these dangerous cosmetic surgeries, going under the knife. Some women have died from it. I don't know. I haven't heard any men die from it, but men are putting themselves under the risk too. And then you come out of there with zero discipline. You have no discipline. You don't know how to eat clean. You don't know how to maintain it. You don't know how to go to the gym. So you end up just getting fat around your arms and your ankles.
Them thick ass ankles and them thick ass wrists. You could tell who gonna have big mama arms early.
So it's getting crazy out here, man. Go to the gym. Stop looking for shortcuts, and it is what it is. And you know I'm gonna tell the truth, and you know I gotta go. Frost said, "Oh nah, oh nah."
Oh my God, bro. Oh hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on.
That dude was sitting on Diddy's lap at a freak off. That's crazy. He got a nose ring. Men are not as masculine as they were. Okay, Terry coming in. Terry coming in, dropping bars. Big facts. Oh, he's a trans man. I didn't know that. Somebody sent it to me. I didn't do my research. Usually I do a little research. I did not do the research on that one. Okay, all right. Well, hey, we already had the segment, so it is what it is. And you know I'm going to tell the truth, and you know I got to go. They getting tummy tucks, but still need the fat from the rest of their body tucked too. All facts. I agree 1,000%. Wicked, 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 wicked. I see that comment, and I'm not bringing it up here because you ain't about to get me kicked out. Relax, wicked. Relax. Let's keep this episode going. Make sure y'all hit the like button. I'm killing y'all today. What we got next, man? Oh, all right, yo. So, where Spider-Mo at? So, remember a while ago, y'all kept asking me about Ebony Fit. It was Spider-Mo. It was a couple of y'all. And basically, Ebony Fit is a big fitness event, a black fitness event. They have it in Atlanta, Houston, Miami. They've had it in DC twice now. I think those are the only cities. Yeah, probably those 4 cities. Maybe in Dallas or some shit. And like I said, it's a black fitness event. They have vendors. They have step classes. It's fun, not necessarily my speed. And I didn't want to say why, because I just don't. People are going to take what I say, and it's going to be times 10. It just happened this week where I said something, and people maximized it to the fullest. But anyway, I didn't have to say anything this time because they recorded the shit and put it on the internet. This is why I don't like fitness events, because it's fucking corny and it's not about fitness. Let's check it out. And you guys get ready for this too.
No Diddy,
Let's check it out. Deadlift party. So these guys are picking up the deadlifts and humping the deadlifts. And listen, man, I just don't really understand where is fitness going, bruh. Shirts off. And ladies, ladies, do y'all like this shit? Like, is this cool? I'm genuinely curious. Like, this is something I would never do. Even like when I was younger, I would do like all types of fitness challenges and muscle ups and try all types of shit. I'm not doing this, bro. What is going on in the fitness world, bro? This is just, and this is why people don't respect trainers and they don't respect fitness influencers, because it is a lot of goofy shit. And that's why I don't even like to call myself a fitness coach. I am a fitness coach, but whatever they on, I'm not in this category, bro. This is inappropriate. It's corny. And I understand, have fun. That's what they got step classes for. That's what they got all types of stuff for at Ebony Fit. They have parties and events afterwards at the clubs and the hookah lounges and all types of stuff. I don't know, man. The fitness world is just going insane. And that's why myself and a lot of people have separated from a lot of the bullshit. I kind of just do my own thing now. I go train my clients. I might, I do my podcast. I might, link with a couple of influencers. You see me with Tune. You see me with a couple other trainers. But I keep my circle small. And, if I do end up doing like an event, which I plan on doing in 2026, I plan on doing something. It's going to be small, and it's going to be none of this goofy shit. This is just crazy, bro. This is wild. And I mean, fitness is already like a sexualized industry, right? People got on tight clothes, bending over, attractive physiques, men and women, pause, no Diddy. People worried about their girl going to the male trainer. Male trainer's got a bad rap for hitting every client. You know what I'm saying? And this you're not helping the industry with this. You're making us look goofier, and particularly as a black man who posts content, controversial content, some of the racist rebuttals I get are crazy. And I'm not even one to pull the race card. But a lot of the shit people say, it's just clear they don't respect black people in the fitness industry. So this right here is just it's setting us back. It's setting us back. And somebody told me to do a reaction to this. I don't even want that, because, and now we about to get crazy. I don't even want that, because black people, particularly our favorite community.
I'm not going to say what race, what people.
Anytime you criticize black people are going to defend the bullshit just because they black. They're going to defend the bullshit just because I'm talking about black people. They're not going to talk about, oh yeah, this is corny. This is inappropriate. This is making the industry look bad. This is making black people look bad, because let's be real, no coon shit. Y'all gonna call me a coon. I don't see white people doing this at white fitness events. Oh man, I don't see this. I don't see Hispanic people doing this at fitness events. I just, you know what I'm saying? Like I love my people, and I'm just keeping it real. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. And listen, they younger. I'm sure they're in their 20s, so they probably don't realize, you know, how goofy this is and how detrimental this is to the fitness industry. But I'm not with that shit, bro. This shit is weird. This shit is weird, and that's why. And let me clear this up, because I know somebody going to twist my words. I've been a vendor at Ebony Fit. I had to pay money to them, right? Wasn't necessarily the best experience, but I have no problem with Ebony Fit. They did what they were supposed to do. I did my vending, sold my clothes, got the fuck out of there. So I have no issue with Ebony Fit. This just ain't it just ain't my thing, and you probably won't see me back there. That's all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna leave it at that. And it is what it is, and you know, tell the truth, and you know I gotta go. Let's keep this episode going. Yeah, man, that shit it's crazy out here, bro. It's crazy. Hey, yo, yeah, Wicked, you have to relax in the comments, bro. These dudes need to keep their shirts, for one, and two, they need to just not sexualize the deadlift. Yeah, come on, y'all. This is the beginning of a freak off where it first starts with the tablets and martinis. That's crazy. Then they get that booty. What the fuck? Get out of here, bruh. What the fuck? Y'all gotta chill, man. Keep their shirts on. I knew what you meant, bro. So corny. Anything for views and likes. Cornball. Do anything for clicks and views. Shit is corny. Lack of professionalism. Overly sexualized by both male and female. Big facts. Not to go there, but I've noticed a lot of white pickup artists don't respect black dudes that actually can get laid without pickup artist lines. I really don't like to do that, but it's the truth. It's the truth, man. When you're black in certain industries, and you get looked at different and treated different, so you don't do anything to live up to the stereotype. And like I always tell y'all, stereotypes are earned, not given. Stereotypes are earned, not given. So if there's a stereotype, you know, about black men or black women, though it may feel uncomfortable, we probably earned that stereotype. This shit didn't come out of thin air. Just being honest. Only reason I go to Ebony Fit is to support my brother Joe, who owned the We Fit DC gym where they be at, and my girl does the boxing class with Coach T. Okay, I mean, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. But I know you was there and I wasn't. There's an IG trainer I had to unfollow because he posted himself picking his female clients up and basically humping them. I seen that. You talking about the one he picked up some thick girls too, some thick ass ankles and thick ass wrist girls too.
Them thick ass ankles and them thick ass wrists. You could tell who gonna have big mama arms early.
Shit crazy corny, bro. That's trash. Looks dangerous. Ebony Fit does mix and mingle where they drink and smoke hookah and brunch, which don't match with fitness. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm going to I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's a big fuck fest. It's a big fuck fest. That's all I mean, it is what it is, bro. And yeah, I'm cool off of that. I'm cool, bro. I'm not gonna spend my money. First of all, to be a vendor there, I ain't gonna tell you how much it was. It wasn't worth my money. The placement of the vendors, I didn't really like it. It's hard to advertise. It's hard to have conversations and talk to people. I just wasn't fucking with it, man. And like I said, I told y'all what it is. It is what it is. And you know I'm gonna tell the truth. And you know I gotta go. Real talk. Lil Fro, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the show, Lil Fro.
Welcome to the show.
Do you think the quarter zip trend is internalized racism? That's a great question. So if you don't know what the quarter zip trend is, we have a lot of guys. These guys actually go to the gym who started the trend. They started wearing quarter zips in the gym. The quarter zip, the long sleeves that had the zipper that go here, come up to your neck. Then they started wearing quarter zips to work. It just became like a big trend amongst black men. Do I think it's internalized racism? I don't think so. I don't think it is. I don't think it's internalized racism. Just being honest with you. I think it's a good look for black men, you know, because if you think about what our community glorifies, right? You look at the black community, we glorify. I don't want to get into it today. Should I get into it today? But we glorify a lot of bullshit. Let's just leave it there. All right, we keep it surface level. And, you know, to want to look nice, to want to look professional, you know, you see guys speaking properly, you see guys with the matcha, they going to work, they talking about getting money, they talking about getting fit. I think it's cool, but I don't think it's internalized racism. I think it's cool, bro. What the fuck, Remby? I've been wearing quarter zips since I was a teen in the 2000s. People just being sheep and following the newest trend, but next year they're going to stop. I think they will stop next year because that ain't going to last forever. Then I'm telling you right now, that ain't going to last forever. The big ones are the main ones he scoops up. Yep. Lil Fro, not the quarter zip, but after January, it's back to shiesty since it's a trend. A black trainer going after fat clients, pure coonery. Definitely goofy. I tell my cousins and homeboys I don't want to work out to go Ebony Fit and pull some thick joints. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So you don't think that black people wear them to gain acceptance from white people? I ain't think that. I didn't think that at all. I don't think that. I disagree. I don't think so, Lil Fro. I guess they're tired of being viewed as black street dudes. I wear a scarf. Get into it. Listen, like I said, man, we ain't gonna spend too much time here. Like I said, a lot of black people, we glorify, we sexualize everything, as you just saw, right? We glorify having babies out of wedlock. We glorify terrible music. We glorify crime. We glorify a lot of bullshit. I don't think the quarter zip was trying to please white people. I think it was just something positive amongst the black community. I saw a couple videos with white people hopping on the trend, but as soon as the white people hop on the trend, black people was like, So I don't think that was it, bro. Don't they have quarter zip training jackets, or were they wearing? So they did the training jackets first. Started off with the quarter zip training jackets, like the dry fits, and then that turned into the sweaters and, you know, wearing it over your work shirt and tie, you know, and went to that. Then they went to wearing the quarter zip, getting the matcha, getting the coffee. It turned into that. I never really hopped on that trend. That's not my thing. Street dudes wear quarter zips too. We got to change our mindsets altogether. All facts, bro. Let's keep this episode going. I'm killing y'all. All right, man. We got this girl here who, speaking of wanting to be white, we got this girl here. She's going to tell us her boyfriend's response when she asked her dude to go on a run with her. Let's check it out, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. It's a good episode so far, man.
I knew my ex wasn't the one when I told him one day we should go run the bridge, and this nigga goes, maybe you should get with a white man.
See, that's the bullshit. That's what I don't like about the black community. When we equate working out with the white community, with white people. Why can't black women and black men be fit? What the hell? Why is that a white thing? And it's a lot of big fat white motherfuckers out here too. Ignorance.
And I say, damn, you don't want to be fit? You don't want to be petite running the bridge?
He don't.
Maybe you should give it a white man. I don't want to run the bridge. I'm about getting to the bag. I'm out here hustling. I'm out getting to the bag. Bruh. It take 30 minutes to run the bridge.
Facts.
Bam. And for all y'all niggas is about to be like, he just didn't want to run the bridge with you. I mean, maybe that's true. we was doing bad in our relationship around that time.
Well, that explains it.
At the time, I was just like, damn, I gotta jump ship, get with a white boy, because I want to run the bridge. I feel like he was trying to say that's what white people do. And I'm like, bruh, I drive by this bridge every day. It be all types of colors on the bridge, babe.
That's facts.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
and,
brother, this guy stinks!
And we got a bridge going from Maryland to Virginia. She's talking about the Woodrow Wilson Bridge. It's black people out there, white people, Hispanics. It's all types of people out there. But The black community, man, we just like what Spider Mo just saying in his last comments. Street dude, we got to change our mindsets altogether. We do have to change our mindset, bro. Anytime somebody wants to do something positive in the black community, we talking about it's white. This person wants to be white. If you speak properly, they're gonna say you want to be white.
Nope.
Or you sound white.
Nope.
Anything, man. You want to go get an education at a certain school. You want to be white.
Nope.
I mean, damn. Can we level up at all? And I think that, you know, since we have low expectations in different areas in the black community, that automatically just overlaps the fitness as well. And we really got to stop that. We got a lot of unhealthy people. You know, most of us on this podcast, at least from what I remember from saying, we've lost family members to health issues. I know I have. Right? We have family members obese, overweight. We go to the grocery store in the black neighborhood. We see plenty of obese. Every time you walk in the grocery store, all you hear is this. Even in the white neighborhood, go to the grocery store. You're going to see some of this too. Go to Hispanic neighborhood, you're going to see some of this too. But real shit, man, elevate your mindset. You never going to get in shape if you don't elevate your mindset. You never going to lose some weight if you don't elevate your mindset, right? Think outside of the box. Stop trying to be fucking normal. Normal nowadays is fat. Normal is built like a dirty sack of homework nowadays. Normal is built like a dirty bag of clothes, I meant to say. I meant to say before that balled up homework. Built ass. Normal is built like Michelin Man nowadays. Normal is built like Pillsbury Doughboy nowadays. But anyway, yeah, we gotta just, you know, set more goals for yourself. Work towards those goals. Be productive. Put the bullshit down. Put the alcohol down. Why you need alcohol so bad? I talked to this woman who wanted to sign up the other day. She actually did sign up. And, you know, my job as a trainer is not only to get you in shape, but I got to change your mindset too, right? I had this woman sign up, black woman, you know what community.
You know, black people. No.
I had her sign up and I said, let's start tomorrow. She said she's going to start next week. I said, why next week? She said, so she can drink all the alcohol and, you know, eat all the snacks and eat all the bad food before she signs up. Before she comes to the gym, so she can focus. Now, listen, and I haven't trained this woman yet, but now I know we got to reframe that mindset, right? You got to think more of yourself, and you got to understand that you can live without this bullshit. You don't need this bullshit. You don't have to have Twinkies. You don't have to have alcohol. You don't have to have fried food. Promise you'll be fine without it, right? But we don't even expect more for ourselves. We don't even respect ourselves enough to not put that shit in our bodies. And I'm not saying don't ever do it. I had some fucking ice cream today. But that shit is a once in a while type of thing. I probably won't have ice cream again till March, maybe February. Big back ass.
Big back activity.
But I'm just saying you gotta elevate your thoughts and elevate your expectations for yourself. And that's one issue we have in the black community. Hence why we have the results we have. And the people who elevate their mindsets have different results. And those are the ones y'all call white. I'm killing y'all on this episode. Let's keep this thing going, man. Let's get these comments, man. Hey, make sure y'all hit the like button for your boy, man. Where we at? Read that. W Stream. Hey, Lil Fro said W Stream. Appreciate that, brother. Matcha is garbage. I still haven't had matcha. She was cute till she opened her mouth. Wicked. Oh
my God.
She ain't even sound crazy, Wicked. You act like she got on there and was sounding like a hood rat. Come on, man. Come on, Wicked. That was a reach, bro. And we done had some hood rats on the show we reacted to. Come on, man. He already got the bag. It's in his belly. It is in his belly. Hold on. I got you. I got the button. Hold up. There we go.
Belly.
If a white dude, if a white dude fit, they asked if he was in the military. If a black dude fit, they asked how much time he did. No, for real. Yo, bruh, remember last episode? I don't know if you was on here, Spider Mo, but last episode when we was talking about the Diamond Gym and Greg Douchebag, he said something about these guys coming from prison. These dudes are firemen and in the tech space. And he said they came from prison. That's why they acting like that in the gym. A whole nother topic for another day. So apparently everything negative about black people means it applies to all of us. We're not all monoliths. Absolutely not. I think part of the reason the quarter zip trend is going on so they don't associate with the low level black people saying you talk white. Like, what does that even mean? It's very ignorant, bruh. It's very ignorant. I think it is kind of a separation thing. I don't think it's to try to please white people like Lil Fro said. I don't think it's that. Having gym vision in a grocery store opens up your eyes to people's habits. Is crazy and sad as fuck. Look at what aisles people in. Normal is built like Frosty the Snowman nowadays. Big facts. They won't run a bridge, but they'll they won't run the bridge, but they'll go to MGM to lose their money, man. And they getting all them big back foods, them free drinks in there. I get called a white girl on my family trips because I try to get at least one workout in while I'm on vacation. Yeah, your family's cooked.
We do not care.
Your family is cooked.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I got that cheap Napoleon ice cream that has freezer burns on it. Oh man, here y'all go. I said the N word. I'm personally not into that. That's what I meant. Okay. She said the N word. Okay. Do you find issues when you cut out sweets cold turkey with clients? How do you deal with them on bouncing back and binging on sweets? I found issues with that before. I'm not going to lie to y'all, but I'm gonna be honest, man. It's all mental. It's mental. And at this point in my training career, you know, the type of clients I attract, they have a certain mindset. So a lot of that shit when people couldn't cut sweets out cold turkey was back in the day, earlier in my training years. But how do you deal with them bouncing back and binging on sweets? Listen, it's all about the bigger picture. What's the why? Why are you working out, right? So most people, you know, I got to get them out the mindset of working out for a vacation, right? I'm 90 days, right? Get that mindset out. But when you working out for longevity, for your kids to be healthier, for your blood work to come back better, a lot of people pre-diabetic. You trying to get out of that pre-diabetic zone, right? You don't want to develop type 2 diabetes. So usually when I could tap into that bigger picture, that's when I could get them to cut shit out cold turkey. So, which I'm pretty good at that, man. Pretty good at holding folks accountable. I run the bridge and lose money at MGM. Man, shut up, man. Let's keep this episode going, man. Killing y'all. Hold up, man. Let me get a sip of my sparkling water, man. I got my sparkling water because I'm white. Let's keep it going, man. What we got next, man? We got the homie Sid. If you've been on the podcast for a while, we had Sydney on the podcast when I first started. She's gonna talk about women not taking care of themselves and how she feels about it. Let's check it out.
I was watching this girl who I follow, and she said that basically you're more attractive when you look like you take care of yourself. Mm-hmm. And although she was talking about men,
it's a black woman saying it.
I just can't help but to flip it on my ladies. When I look at a woman and I be like, she don't take care of her body. Mm-hmm. She don't take care of herself. Mm-hmm. I know good and damn well there's a man thinking the same thing.
Absolutely.
Or worse, right? And when you think about
and it has nothing to do with fat phobic and this and that. No, I want a woman who on the same type of time I'm on, who's in the gym. And then this is my thing. What I don't understand about it. If I'm looking to have a family one day, I would want you to have some good habits. I would want you to instill some habits in my kids, some discipline, some consistency. I don't want no lazy ass woman as the mother of my kids. So yes, men are looking at that. And stop framing it as fat phobic and that we're gay.
No Diddy, you know?
No, we're probably thinking into the future.
You know, there's a plethora of reasons, but would you want to be with somebody that looks like they don't take care of themselves? Why would you want that in a partner?
Well, apparently the women like to get money belly.
Belly?
But then want to shame men who are out of shape. But then expect for them to just look like whatever the fuck. We got to accept whatever the fuck. But they don't want to accept whatever the fuck. Make it make sense.
Why? So why would anybody want that within you as their
Facts.
potential partner?
Facts.
Like,
Then you don't want her. They say you hate black women.
you don't even look, you want a man that's consistent, but you don't even look like you're consistent. You want a man that's, I could go on.
Go in.
But a lot of y'all, you know, it's a new year. Look in the mirror and just really reflect. Like, okay, do I look like I take care of myself? Think about it.
Shout out to Sid for the facts. Man. We gotta get Sid back on the podcast. She a little bougie. You could tell her I said that too. We gotta get her back on the podcast. But it's the truth, man. We gotta be honest with our women. Ladies got to be honest with their friends. They got to be honest with other ladies, because when men say it's mean, it doesn't come off right. Like, I've said that message 1,000 times and almost gotten canceled for it. I've said that same message and people have called me all types of names. But it is what it is. Ladies, care about yourselves, right? Get in the gym. And my thing is, we always talk about this: periods, menopause, pregnancy. Ladies, PCOS, the list goes on. Ladies, working out, eating whole foods, eating foods with nutrients, that's only going to make those things better. You can put a baby at risk. When you're obese, you're a higher risk pregnancy. So we got to really think about these things and be honest with our women. And stop the propaganda, the body positivity, the plus size bullshit. Right? We putting women in danger, and we putting the next generation in danger. These women are, having families and having kids. So it's getting crazy out here, man. But yeah, got to be honest with our ladies, and it is what it is. And I'm gonna tell the truth. I got to go. Let's get in these comments. Let's get in these comments, man. Believe in Jesus, rapture coming soon. We do believe in Jesus, but your name Lucifer. Yeah, you gonna go ahead with that, brother. Do you think it's possible to be plus size and take care of yourself?
Nope.
We talk about that on this show all the time, man. Excuse me. Now, there are a lot of women in the gym who are quote unquote plus size, right? It's a lot of women who are in shape, they're capable, and I think they take care of themselves physically as far as going to the gym, but I think they eat in a caloric surplus outside of the gym. Maybe they're not eating foods with nutrients. Maybe they're not eating enough meals in a day. Maybe they're not drinking enough water. Maybe they're not getting enough steps and cardio in. They're lacking somewhere else. So if you're a gym girly, what they call it nowadays, I think you can be quote unquote plus size and take care of yourself to a certain extent. Now, when you get to the 35% body fat and all that shit, and I'm not trying to hear that. Especially if you're sedentary. No. And most of these obese women are sedentary. They're not in the gym. So no, you don't take care of yourself. There's a girl at my gym. She's been coming to the gym for years. She'll lose weight, get bigger, and I'm talking like big, like 270 to 300 pounds big, right? She's that big, and I don't think she's taking care of herself, because for you to be in the gym that long, you going hard, you doing this and that, and you're still morbidly obese, you're doing something outside of the gym that doesn't align with your gym habits, right? You drinking too much, eating too much, eating too many calories. You're doing something wrong. So honestly, I'm gonna change my answer, and the answer is no.
Nope.
No, you can't be plus size and take care of yourself. And we could talk about that another day. We get called shallow, insecure, or accused of having ED with this mindset. Crazy. Broke women can't stand broke men, so this been going on. Lucifer, crazy name for bro to say believe in Jesus. Very crazy name. But when you embrace obesity, you're celebrated. Countries is all fucked up. Country all messed up. And since we talking about celebrating obesity, let's do some comment surfing. Shout out to the comment surfing segment of the show. All right, buckle your seatbelts while we do this comment surfing. Hit the like button, and let's get in these comments, man. We're going to take a trip to Threads. All right, we good? Let's take a trip to Threads. Oh, I ain't even got my background on. Hold on, let me see if I can put my background on for y'all. I didn't even realize it was on. Hold up. Where my background at? There we go. All right, let's take a look through these comments. All right. You love BBWs? ? Tell us why, and it better not be nothing shallow. Oh, brother. Here we go. Buckle your seatbelts.
Oh, brother.
All right.
This guy stinks.
Take these sunglasses off so I can read. All right, let's see why people love BBWs. I found that their personalities are often kinder and more bubbly. And holy smokes, can those gals be funny? So pay attention. Fit girls and slim girls aren't bubbly, they aren't funny, and they aren't kinder. They often understand the harsher sides of society and expectations. So fit girls and smaller girls can't be empathetic. Yeah, somebody write this down, because this is crazy. We're only on the first comment. And as a result, choose to be kind and more accepting of people. Their fashion sense is a cut above the rest, so smaller girls don't know how to dress. Have you seen how good different patterns look when draped across a bigger woman? They don't look good on smaller women. Accentuating all her curves peak. Their hugs are out of this world, warm and soft. So smaller girls' hugs suck too. Contrary to what people think, many larger women have A1 hygiene. This is what, come on, y'all.
Brother, this guy stinks.
And this right here is what I don't like this. I don't like this. You're taking a diss at smaller women, saying they don't have great hygiene. And this right here is encouraging women to just stay obese, because now they think because they're bigger and unhealthier, they're a better person and a cleaner person all of a sudden. This is straight up bullshit. Propaganda to keep women overweight. Ladies, don't fall into this shit. Wow, somebody told the truth right here. Easier to get sex from, lower standards than the actual baddies. And since they struggle retaining those rare men they prefer, they typically can't demand certain treatment from men with leverage. Oh, man. Your mother should have aborted you. So now you go talk crazy because somebody tells you the truth. I'm going to give you a serious answer. I've liked big girls since 92. God damn.
God damn.
I have the scars to prove it from when you get bullied or outcasted just for the act of it. What? Okay. We're going to skip that. What are you talking about, bro? Y'all get the best hugs and super strong, not to mention y'all roasting game be A1. So smaller girls aren't funny either. I appreciate BBWs because of depth, warmth, and confidence many of them carry. There's often a level of self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and authenticity that stands out. It's about presence, personality. Yo, this is crazy, bro. This is wild simping behavior, too. And most of these are black men as well, because black men can't have no fucking standards for shit.
I'm not going to say what race, what people...
I love him because confidence is always there. Naming characteristics that aren't specific to BBW women seems disingenuous to me. I think people just like what they like. Oh, dang, I didn't mean to do that. They soft, usually they can cook, have a big heart, and oftentimes they be freakier. Sexualizing y'all. I mean, we are human beings like anyone else. Someone who loves themselves regardless loves others the same way from what I've seen. I came to the conclusion that BBWs are the only ones who understand what real beauty is.
Oh,
You can't make this shit up.
Guy stinks.
You can't make this up. Ladies, this is propaganda to keep you big as a motherfucker. So when you walking around, all we hear is this. This is propaganda for you to keep that fupa.
Bitch, that because my fupa big.
From the time I saw one on Soul Train as a 10-year-old, I've been hooked. I go to parties and look for the big, pretty girl, just a big, cuddly hunk of woman. Let's see what this guy looks like. Figures. All right. Y'all look good. You always smell the best. That's enough of this bullshit. Ladies. Should I now, it's the last episode of 2025. I'll leave the glasses on. I ain't gonna let these ninjas make me take my glasses off. But this is the bullshit, man. And like I said, most of these were black women in the comments and black men. So our community is cooked. Our community rewards the people who don't get healthy and take care of themselves. You get praise when you don't take care of yourself, and they associate they associate obesity with black people. Just like they associate something else with black people, but I'm not trying to get canceled today. Fill in a blank with whatever you think. But it just seems that black people are used to, I guess, promote like a degenerate movement. Let me take that back. No, actually, yeah. We're used to promote bullshit. I ain't taking shit back, right? So companies want to benefit off of selling you fast food, right? You're fat, you're going to keep fast foods in business. Popeyes is $1 billion company. You're fat, big pharma definitely going to eat off of you. And so we're the pawns. So don't fall into that bullshit. You don't have to fall to that. Make your own decision. Stand on your own 2 feet. It is what it is. You know I'm going to tell the truth. You know I got to go. Let's get in these comments. Where we at, man? Ninja wrote a whole dissertation. Master degree ass ninja praising big joints. Crazy. 31 people in the live, but 14 likes. Something ain't adding up. Hey, Lil Fro, all facts. Hey, make sure y'all hit the like button, please, man. Thank you, Lil Fro. Appreciate that, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Come on, your boy the show gotta grow. Until you don't have food in the fridge. A lot of them think they are 10. Overweight cause excess sweating and inflammation cause smells. All facts. Gino Lucas is the only one that's right here. Yep. BBWs are more humble, go 50-50, cook better, and don't cheat as much. They just argue with you when they hungry, and every time you go to the gym because they think you're trying to book some slim, thick baddies.
Strike 3, you're out.
Get out of here, bruh. Also, big bags can't cook. They just put excess seasoning on foods. Only one person told the truth. Ninja said he liked big girls since 92. That's 33 years of chunk funk. Oh, yeah, Malcolm.
Strike 3, you're out.
You got to get out of here, too, bruh. Also, big bag women smell good because they use a lot of products. Ooh. Unc, would you get a Jetson one? Is it a personal flying vehicle with 20 minutes of flight time? Yeah, I would. I would definitely get that. All right, man, let's keep it going. Hit the like button. Like I said, man, we need more likes in the building, but it is what it is. We got guys shaming guys for having muscles. He's going to talk about some other stuff, too. Some weak-ass ninja shit. But he's going to shame guys for wanting muscles. Let's check it out, man.
Big ass beard, having big muscles, having thick ass dark eyebrows is not attractive to women. A lot of things that you guys think are female gaze, even things that these red pill guys think is female gaze, is actually very male gaze coded. It's how you understand female gaze and what women find attractive. Basically, whatever you think is cool is pretty much unattractive to women.
Oh, brother.
Impressive, or what you think.
It's funny how guys nowadays tell guys what women find attractive. And I ain't never heard women say this shit.
Nope.
And that's a little ditty.
No Diddy, you know.
Attracts women. That's not what attracts women for the most part. So gang, even something like the eyebrows, this is something that I've learned. You guys can tell now my eyebrows are very well groomed. Wonder why my eyebrows never looked like too clean, even though I
If he doesn't mention muscles again, I'm turning the video
would
off.
shape them. I would use
I can't remember.
I would use minoxidil, but they would never look like really shaped well. I went to a professional eyebrow threader and I got my eyebrows done and they look 10 times better. Girls are telling me, yo, your eyebrows look clean as fuck. Men will see my eyebrows and be like, bro, your eyebrows are mad thin. You see the difference?
Nobody said that to you.
Male gaze versus female gaze. What you find attractive is not what women find attractive. You want to grow a beard. You want to grow thicker facial hair. You want to grow a thicker goatee. Oh, how did you do that? How do you get your goatee?
All right, I think you guys know what I got to say to this guy.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah, I'm just going to comment on the muscle part. All that other shit is crazy. Ladies, I feel bad for y'all because that's the men y'all got to choose from. But, yeah, man, like I said, decline of testosterone, it clearly explains why we have that. You know, it's not cool to want to be physically strong, right? So we grew up watching WWE. We grew up watching our favorite athletes. We grew up watching wrestling, at least when I was growing up in the 90s and 2000s, right? So we wanted to be like those guys. We wanted to be strong, and now they make it like it's not cool to be strong, right? All the science about building muscle, what it can do for your body, the benefits you get from it, the benefits you get from being active, the benefits you get from being in shape, being able to recover, right? It's not cool nowadays. They demonize you for it. And they act like you're toxic masculinity because I want to be in shape. And fellas, I'm telling y'all this, man, don't listen to it, especially if it's coming from a guy who just made some shit up and feels insecure about himself. Don't listen to it, and damn sure don't listen to it when women tell you that, because they lying. I promise you they lying. We need fitter men, create a better society. And it is what it is, and you know I'm going to tell the truth, and I'm killing y'all on this New Year's episode. Let's keep this thing going. He's definitely projecting. Who's this wannabe R&B singer, fake Trey Songz ass nigga? Is he Somalian? I see the hairline. I see the hair. Oh, that's crazy. Bro, mustache is uneven. I missed the pod. I'm going to catch y'all on the playback. KG, what up? Happy New Year's, bro. He got them bent and roll cornrows that stop above your ears. All right, we got the homie Deuce on a video about leg day. She gonna tell y'all what you need to do on your leg day, and then we're gonna close out the last podcast of the year, man. Let's check it out and make sure y'all hit the like button.
Hi everyone, this is Stacy. As a wellness girly that trains legs 3 to 4 times a week, I wanted to simplify all your leg day must have. It's really simple. All you have to do to grow your legs, if that's your goal, is to follow the movements that people have been doing for years.
Dang, I didn't realize how loud the music was.
All you need is a squat, okay? Smith machine squat, do a barbell squat, hack squat, pendulum
So you got to have a squat in your leg day. Let's keep it going.
squat, any kind of squat, you need that. Next
Any kind of squat.
Kind of hip hinge movement, okay? So
And go back on the squats. They was killing me about the barbell squats because I said I do other type of squats.
Nope.
Now I'm weak and making excuses. But anyway, a hinge movement. Let's check out what she got to say about hinge movement.
we're talking hip thrust, we're talking
Hip thrust.
RDL.
RDL.
Next, do not neglect your hamstring. So we're talking hamstring curls.
Big
we're
facts.
talking laying down curls. We're talking
Big facts.
standing curls. We're talking seated hamstring curls. Make sure you have some kind of unilateral movement. Talking Bulgarian split squats. I know we don't like.
Always do a unilateral movement. Humans always have like some type of imbalance, right? You always gonna have one leg weaker than the other, one leg stronger than the other. So you gotta incorporate some unilateral movements in your work.
Those. Nobody likes Bulgarians, but we need them. Talk about lunges, reverse lunges,
Big
walking
facts.
lunges, static
Big
lunges,
facts.
any kind of unilateral movement. And then don't forget your accessory movements. So we're talking about leg extension, abductors, adductions,
Yep.
kickbacks. And do not forget your calves. Simple. It does not have to be any of the fancy stuff that you see on Instagram,
facts.
because this is real life and you're training real legs. I hope that helps with your leg day. Have a great one.
Shout out to Deuce, man. Deuce be killing the competition. She's a bodybuilding, a bikini competitor, wellness competitor. I'm sorry, wellness. But man, she's killing it. She's had a crazy transformation. She used to be overweight, and she got her body bomb as fuck. So we might bring her. I might gotta bring her on the podcast in 2026. But yeah, man, add some variety in your leg day. It's all types of things to do. If you want to do the same routine, that's fine too. Just get in there, hit them fucking legs, especially y'all fellas. We gotta increase these testosterone levels and not be like these weak ass ninjas like the one we just saw in the last video. And it is what it is. I'm gonna tell the truth. I gotta go. Fire episode for the last episode of 2025. Let's get in these comments. If you got any questions, fitness related, non-fitness related, want to talk some shit, go ahead, ask them before I get up off of here. And let's get in these comments, man. He doesn't speak for us. I've never heard a woman say that. Absolutely not.
Nope.
Rainwater 3860, welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Isn't that your gym, Unc? Yes, it is. She goes to my gym. Squat, hip hinge, lunges, hip abduction, hip adduction, hip abduction. Absolutely. I don't think you had a woman on the podcast in a year. Yeah, it's been a while, man. I'm not at the studio where I used to be. It's just better in person. And I think it's dope. I think when you have the live feature, I could cut up clips. And I just think the conversation is better in person. So until I could get something consistently, where we can record in person, which I could set up something at the crib for that, but maybe in 2026, we'll see. I got some stuff up my sleeve, but yeah, I haven't had any women on the podcast in a while, so we definitely want to do that in 2026 some more. But yeah, man, another fire episode. And Spider-Man said something about you not re-racking your weights. Yeah, so pretty much what it was so my gym, Gold's Gym, Richie Station, the one I keep talking about, they're doing some renovations. They're doing the floor. They're doing we got new machines. We're getting rid of some machines. And DMV Iron just recently got to Greenbelt, Maryland, which is like 2 exits up the road. And so it's the nicest gym in the area. It's probably one of the best gyms in the country, their whole franchise. They got some in Virginia. They got one out in Rockville, Maryland. And they just crushing every gym in the area. So since they came to 2 exits away from my Golds, ironically, the timing is crazy. Golds is now, they stepping it up, doing renovations. So I basically said, quick business lesson. I made a post about it, and I said, y'all saw it. It's on my YouTube. I said, quick business lesson, always be on top of your shit. Don't wait to scramble at the last minute. That upset a lot of people at Golds, even though I wasn't trying to come at Golds negatively. I could see how it came off negatively. Oh, well. But I actually talked to the owner yesterday, and he basically said, I didn't tell any lies. And so they want to, level up the gym, and he want me to play a part in that as well. So, whatever. Fast forward to DMV Iron. Now, since we're doing renovations at Golds, they're saying that our people are going there and not re-racking weights, which is total cap. It got to be.
Stop the cap.
Total cap. Don't blame that on us. One, it's all types of people in DMV Iron. It's not just people from Richie Station. And the people who don't re-rack weights at Richie Station, that's $20 a month or $30 a month, aren't going to a $110 a month gym at all. So you can't blame that on them, on us going there and not re-racking weights. Me and Toon are from Gold's Gym. We always in DMV Iron. Most of the videos you see us posting together are in DMV Iron. We rack all the weights. We wipe the machines down. We treat that gym with respect. And so does everybody else we know in there. So to go blame that shit on us is crazy. So I made a rebuttal to that today too. That's all that was. So, and now everybody's talking about DMV Iron and how all the gyms in the area are trying to level up. They're trying to step it up. LA Fitness. What was the other joint in Baltimore? They said even Powerhouse or whatever the gym in Baltimore is. And they named a couple of gyms apparently trying to get it together. So, hey, And I just opened up the conversation. Nobody was talking about it. As soon as I post, now I'm seeing all these posts. Everybody want to talk about it. When the source talk about it. But that's what we do. We open up conversations. I'm authentic. I'm all about being real, whether it's comfortable, whether it's uncomfortable. Sometimes people don't like what I say. That might be stepping on toes. Hey, it is what it is. People going to offer their opinion out here if you put yourself out there. And people always got to offer their opinion on my shit too. So, hey, it is what it is. I'm going to tell the truth. I got to go. How you feel about creatine? Found some creatine gummies at Costco. Creatine is great. Creatine is one of the most studied supplements out there, if not the most studied supplement out there. It's great in aiding in your muscle building. So basically all it does is pull water to the muscle. It's going to make you look bigger. It's going to make you not only look bigger, but it's actually going to make you stronger in the gym. And it helps your cognitive function. A lot of benefits from creatine, all right? Now, the creatine gummies, from what I've been told, are
bullshit.
It's what I've been told. I use the powder. I heard the powder is more effective. And, one of my mentors put me on a company. I'm not trying to sell y'all nothing, but I can show y'all what I use. I'm going to start advertising it here. I'm trying to get my discount code situated. I know I'm not trying to sell y'all, but it's a lot of good brands out there. But, and pause, no Diddy.
No Diddy,
The one I use is it's flavored too. So you put it in your water, you got some flavor to your water. So it's dope. That's coming up in 2026. So, but yeah, definitely get you some creatine. It's a great supplement if you're trying to build muscle. Now, the only thing about creatine is if you want it to work, if you want it to be effective, number one, you got to go hard in the gym. You got to go hard in the paint. Rebounds, block shots, points. It's like, I'm playing. But you should be lifting heavy. You should be lifting for muscle endurance. You got to go all in. You can't half-ass your workouts and be on creatine and expect results. That's not going to work. You got to be eating clean, right? And my rule, since I'm drinking all this creatine, there's creatine in this water too, the flavor one I'm talking about, one of these a day, minimum. Now, maybe you don't have to do as much as I do, but you do have to get more of a significant water intake. You got to drink water, right? You're going to be paying a lot. And like I said, it pulls water to the muscle. So if you're not drinking water, you're not going to get the benefit from the creatine. But like I said, it's a great supplement. Absolutely get it. But you can't be on there BSing. You can't be drinking alcohol with the creatine because then you're going to get a puffy look. It's going to bring water to the muscles, but it's going to be fat along with that. So hope that helped a little bit. But you told the truth. I tell the truth. I got to go. Goals needs an overhaul. Yes. I haven't had creatine in a while, but it is good. Now, creatine while running can cause you to cramp up. Yes, it could. Make sure you got to get some electrolytes, stay hydrated. And when I warm up, I'm pretty much good. I get a solid warm up in. Don't just jump into running from walking in the gym from the snow, cold body ass. All right. Ronif, what up? Happy New Year, C. Marty. Finding your podcast was one of the best highlights of my year. Anyway, they've been working me to the bone with these 24, 48-hour call shifts. Sheesh, but I'll be back. Appreciate you. Happy New Year to you, Ronif. Wicked. Anyway, man. Another fire episode on the Let's Brunches More Crunches podcast. Hell of a year. Appreciate y'all supporting me. Appreciate new people to the show as well. 2026 is going to be great. Got some new ideas, some new things I'm going to add to the show for sure. And let's keep it going, man. I definitely appreciate y'all. Couldn't do it without y'all. And a lot of people that have live shows, they don't acknowledge the comments. They don't show love to the people in the comments. So I try to do that as much as possible, even when y'all be wilding. Hottest fitness podcast of 2025. Best fitness podcast out. So appreciate y'all. And I'm coming for the big time fitness podcast. Coming for y'all, man. Y'all can't do it like this. Anyway, you know the motto, man. Follow my social media, CMartyFit on Instagram, TikTok, X, YouTube, where you're watching right now. Subscribe to the page, share with a friend. Less Brunches, More Crunches gear on the website, lessbrunchesmorecrunches.com, or you can cop from my YouTube video, Less Brunches, More Crunches podcast on Apple and Spotify as well. Shout out to the audio listeners. And we'll be live again Friday, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern. We'll be live again Friday. And first podcast of 2026, we going up. That's going to be fire too. And definitely appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. You know the motto. Hold on, let me get some more comments. Just another break from work today until tomorrow. Yes, sir. If you don't want to unbig your back, don't watch the podcast. If you don't want to get rid of that belly, don't watch the podcast. If you don't want to get better, self-improve mentally, physically, spiritually, don't watch the podcast. Another great year in the books. C Marty 4.0 coming in 2026. We had 2023. That was C Marty 1. We had 2024. That was C Marty 2. 2025. C Marty 3. 2026. C Marty 4.0 on the way. We going crazy. They can't cancel me, so we going harder in the paint. We're going hard in the paint, man. Happy New Year's, everyone. Happy New Year's. Enjoy your New Year's, man. Thank God for another year. Say your prayers tonight. Thank God that you made it through this year. Thank God when you wake up for seeing another year. And listen, catch y'all on the next one. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. We out of here. I appreciate y'all watching that episode. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Matter of fact, I know y'all enjoyed it. But I need y'all to do a couple things before we get out of here. Go ahead, smash the like button. Smash that subscribe button. And you gotta share the show with a friend. Follow me on social media, CMartyFit on every platform. Less Brunches, More Crunches podcast on Apple Podcasts. And do me a favor, cop some gear. Less Brunches, More Crunches, the illest, the dopest, the coolest, coldest slogan in fitness. And you know we got the gear. Listen, man, tap into the next episode. Love y'all. We out of here.